Question number 4. So the diagram shows part of the curve. The tangent to the curve at the point 1,8 cuts the curve at the point Q. So the keyword here again is the word tangent. And if it's tangent, it follows the form y equals mx plus c. So again, we need to find the m. How shall we find the m? It's finding the derivative. And after finding the derivative, we need to plug in at x is equal to 1. So let's try to do that. So we have the y prime is equal to, the derivative of y is 3x squared minus 12x plus 8. And then you need to plug in x equals 1. So y prime is 3 times 1 squared minus 12 times 1 plus 8. So therefore you have 3 minus 12 plus 8. 3 plus 8 is 11, so that's negative 1. So therefore that is your gradient of the normal. So the equation now of your line is y is equal to negative 1x plus c. You need to find what is the c by plugging in the values 1, 8. So you plug in 8 there, minus 1 times 1 plus c. Your c is equal to 9. Therefore, your tangent y is equal to negative x plus 9. Now, the other keyword says that these tangents intersect the curve again at the point Q. When it says intersects, let me just write it down here in my thinking process. When you say intersects, it means that the two functions need to be equal with each other. So the function number 1, which is the tangent line, should be equal to the function number 2, which is the given function. So therefore, let's try to do that. So the tangent line, let me just write it in words to make it clear. The tangent line is equal to the curve for you to be able to find the others. So what you have now is x cubed minus 6x squared plus 8x plus 5, and that's equal to the tangent, which is negative x plus 9. When you simplify this, you have x cubed minus 6x squared, 8x there, plus x is 9x, because when you put this one to the left, then 5, when you put this negative 9 to the left, that's negative 4 is equal to 0. So what are we going to do is we're going to find the equation, the roots of this function. However, please take note that one of the root of that function is the point 1,8. Alright, because it intersects at the point P. So therefore, we can do synthetic division. You take 1, negative 6, 9, negative 4, and then you put here 1. Okay, so that's going to be, bring it down. 1 times 1 is 1. Negative 6 plus 1 is negative 5. Negative 5 times 1 is negative 5. 9 plus negative 5 is 4. 4 times 1 is actually 4, and that is 0. So therefore, this is now the quadratic equation. X squared minus 5x plus 4 is equal to 0, which can be factored easily. So let's factor it out. 1 is x, 1 is x, 1 is 4. 4, we want negative 5 there. So, I'm sorry, this should be 1. We want negative 5 there, so that's negative, and that's equal to 0. So therefore, x equals 4 and x equals 1. So therefore, it has been shown, because in the question, we're just being asked, show that the x-coordinate is equal to 4. So this is the x-coordinate of your cube. So that's it. Thank you very much.